morning students. This is session 21 for grade 8 maths. In the previous session we have dealt with variables on both sides of the equation. Before that, exercise 2.2 we had variables on any one side of the equation and the other side will be the numbers. So you will find the value of the variable easily. And we dealt with two examples under the topic variables on both sides of the equation. That is example 12 and 13, page number 29 in your book. I hope you understand those two example problems. Now let us move on to the exercise 2.3. Take book page number 30, see exercise 2.3, first sum. Solve the following equations and check your results. You are going to check your results also, okay? Now first sum, let me explain the first sum. So this is your first sum, please listen carefully. 3x is equal to 2x plus 18. 3x is equal to 2x plus 18. So my variable represented in this sum is x and I am having 3x in my LHS and 2x in my RHS. I told you in the previous session you are going to take all the variables to one side of the equation and all the numbers to the other side of the equation. So here I have two side variables and only one number. That is in LHS I have 3x, in RHS I have 2x plus 18. So let me bring the variables to one side and the number to other side. So variables 3x, let it remain the same. I told you two conditions for transposing the numbers and variables. The first condition is when you transpose a number or a variable to other side, you have to change the symbol of that particular number or variable. And the second one is when you change the number or variable from the other side, the number or variable in the side should be written first, then the transposed variable should be written second. Okay, so here in the LHS 3x, let it remain the same. Now 2x is transposed from RHS to LHS. So 2x is a positive variable, positive number. When it is transposed from RHS to LHS, it becomes negative. So this number remains the same and we are transposing 2x from RHS to LHS. So plus becomes minus. So minus 2x is equal to. Now the variables are brought to one side. Now here what is the number left out? It is 18. Very good. So 18. 3x minus 2x is equal to 18. Now your variables are same. So you can subtract or add the coefficient according to the basic operation given in the question. So what is the basic operation given here? Subtraction. So you can subtract the coefficients. What are the coefficients here? 3 minus 2. Yes. So what is 3 minus 2? It is 1. So 1 can be neither written nor avoided. So it is x. X is equal to 18. Your x is equal to 18. Are you clear with it? So what we did in this sum? We had two variables on either sides of the equation. 3x is equal to 2x plus 18. So you are taking the variables to one side and number to other side. Then check the basic operation in between and check the variables. If your variables are same, then you can subtract or add the coefficients. Coefficients is nothing but the numbers before the variables. Okay, now if you are subtracting the coefficients, 3 minus 2, it is x. It is 1x, which means x. X is equal to 18. They have mentioned in the question as check your answers. So you are going to check now. Checking part. How you are going to check? Now you have the value of x here, right? X is equal to 18. Now substitute this x in your question. So 3x. In the place of x, inside the bracket you can write 18. 3x is equal to 2x plus 18. Yes. So what is 3 into 18? Check what is 3 into 18. 18 into 3. 8 3s are 24. Carry over 2. 3 1s are 3 plus 2. 5. carry over 1. 2 1 is 2 plus 1. 3. 36 plus 18. So here 54 is my answer. So let us keep the same. 36 plus 18 is 54. So my LHS is equal to RHS, which represents the answer what I occurred is correct. Can you understand the question completely? Okay, now let us move on to the next question. Second question will be your homework. 5t minus 3 is equal to 3t minus 5. The same as the first one. Take all the variables to one side, take all the numbers to other side, find out the value of t, then substitute in the question and check whether the LHS is equal to RHS. Okay, second one is your homework. Now see the third one. Now 5x plus 9 is equal to 5 plus 3x. Here I have 5x as a variable in LHS, 3x as a variable in RHS. So let us now bring the variables to one side and the numbers to other side. That is, let me bring the 3x from RHS to LHS and let me take the 9 from LHS to RHS. 3x will be coming from RHS to LHS and 9 will be going from LHS to RHS. Okay. Now 5x remains the same and 3x is coming from RHS to LHS. So yes, there is a change of symbol. It is plus 3x. Now it becomes minus 3x equal to, now 9 is going from LHS to RHS. So the number in the RHS remains the same. Very good. So 5 and plus 9, when it goes from LHS to RHS, it becomes minus 9. Very good. So 5 minus 9. Okay. 5x minus 3x is equal to 5 minus 9. Now my variables are same. So what I have to see? I have to see the basic operation. It is subtraction. Now I can subtract my coefficients. What is my coefficient? 5 minus 3. 5 minus 3 is 2. 2x is equal to 5 minus 9. If it is a positive and negative number, what you are supposed to do? Yes, you have to subtract and write the bigger number sign. Bigger number is 9. Its sign is minus. So minus. What is the subtraction of 9 and 5? 4. Very good. So minus 4. Now 2x. X is in multiplication with the number 2. So when 2 goes to RHS, it becomes division. Very good. So variable x remains the same, is equal to this number in the RHS will be written first and the number transpose will be written second. That is, it is in multiplication. Now it becomes division. Okay. 1 2 is 2 and 2 2s are 4. And you should not neglect the minus. Minus 2 is your answer. So x is equal to minus 2. My answer is x is equal to minus 2. Now what I have to do? Very good. Checking part. Check. Now 5x. 5. What is the x value? Minus 2. 5 into minus 2 plus 9 is equal to this x value you have to substitute in the question, not in this part. Okay. X value should be substituted in the question. 5x plus 9 is equal to 5 plus 3x. 3 into minus 2. Okay. What is 5 into minus 2? If it is addition and subtraction only, you have to think of, if it is same symbol, add. If it is minus and minus, add and write the minus symbol. One addition, one subtraction, subtract and write the bigger number symbol. But what is the basic operation in between them? It is multiplication. So multiply the number and write minus here. A positive number and negative number multiplied, it will be a negative number. So 5 into 2, it is minus 10. Here plus 9 as it is. which is equal to 5 plus of 3 into minus 2. Again it is a negative number. Multiply 3 into 2, it is 6 minus 6. Okay, 3 into minus 2 is equal to minus 6. Now there is a positive number and a negative number. What you are supposed to do? Very good. Subtract and write the bigger number sign. What is the subtraction of 10 and 1? 9. It is 1. What is the bigger number sign? Bigger number is 10 and the sign of 10 is minus, which is equal to, what is here? 5 plus of minus 6. A positive number and a negative number. What you are supposed to do? Subtract and write the bigger number sign. What is the subtraction of 5 and 6? 1. What is the bigger number? 6. What is the sign of 6? Minus. So my LHS is equal to RHS. So my answer x is equal to minus 2 is correct. Are you clear with the concept? Shall we move on to the next sum? Okay. Now, since I have given second sum as your homework, you can do the fifth sum, that is subtraction sum 2x minus 1 is equal to 14 minus x as your homework. Now let me move on to the sixth sum. So we have completed first sum, third sum, and now I am going to teach you the sixth sum. So second, fourth and fifth sum will be your homework. It's very simple. Write the question, bring all the variables to one side and numbers to other side, then solve it. You will get the value, substitute the value in the question. Okay. Now listen to the sixth sum. 8x plus 4 is equal to 3 into x minus 1. Bracket indicates multiplication. 3 into x minus 1. If this bracket occurs, what you have to do is, the number outside the bracket is there, no? You have to multiply the number to both the terms. Okay? 3 into x as well as 3 into minus 1 or 3 into 1. Even if you have several numbers inside the bracket, you have to multiply each number with 3. Okay, that is the meaning of 3 into bracket inside terms. Okay, that is the meaning. Even if you have 3 into x plus 2x plus 3x plus 9 plus 2, you have to multiply 3 with each term inside the bracket. Are you clear? This is the indication of the bracket. Sorry. Now listen to the sum. 8x plus 4 is equal to 3 into x minus 1 plus 4. Okay. So 8x, let it remain the same, plus 4 is equal to, first let us clear the bracket, then we shall bring the variables to one side. 3 into x is 3x minus, the basic operation is minus, 3 into 1 is 3 plus 7. Okay, now we have variable number and number. Now let us bring all the variables to one side and numbers to other side. So 3x will be coming to LHS and 4 will be moved to RHS. Okay, now 8x remains the same. 3x is coming from RHS to LHS. So it becomes minus 3x equal to, this number in the RHS should be written first, minus 3 plus 7, and 4 when it is from LHS to RHS, it becomes minus 4. Okay, now the variables are same and the basic operation is subtraction. So 8 minus 3 is 5. 5x is equal to, now listen here, I have one negative, positive and negative numbers. So first let us add the two negative numbers. What are the negative numbers here? Minus 3, minus 4. If it is two negative number, what you will do? you will add and write the negative symbol. Addition of 3 and 4 is 7 and negative symbol is minus. So minus 7. So minus 7 plus what is the remaining number here? 7 plus 7. So what is minus 7 and plus 7? Very good. It is 0. Minus 7 plus 7 is 0. It will be cancelled. One negative, one positive with the same numbers will be cancelled off. It is 0. So 5x is equal to 0. So minus 3 plus 4 is equal to minus 7. So what is the number left out here? Plus 7. So minus 7 plus 7 is equal to 0. So I have 5x is equal to 0. 5 and x are in multiplication. So when 5 goes to RHS, it becomes division. So 0 divided by 5 is 0. Very good. Then what divided by something is not defined? Very good. Any number divided by 0 is not defined. 5 by 0 is not defined. 2 by 0 is not defined. But 0 by something is 0. So my x value here is 0. Can you understand? Are you clear with the sum? Now let us move on to the checking part. X is 0. So 8 into 0 plus 4, which is equal to 3 into 0 minus 1 plus 7. Okay. So 8 into 0 is 0. Anything into 0 is 0, right? 0 plus 4, which is equal to 3 into 0 is 0. 3 minus 3 into 1 is 3 plus 7. Okay. 3 into 0 is 0. The basic operation is minus. 3 into 1 is 3. Plus 7 is written as it is. 0 plus 4 is 4, which is equal to 1 negative and 1 positive number. Subtract and write the bigger number sign. Subtraction of 7 and 3 is 4 and the bigger number sign is plus. So 4 and plus 4 are same. So my LHS is equal to RHS. So the given answer the found answer x is equal to 0 is correct. So in this session we have discussed about exercise 2.3. I have completed first, third and sixth sum. Second, fourth and fifth sum will be your homework. What you are going to do is write the question, bring the variables to one side, numbers to other side, then take the operations, see the numbers, solve it. Take the variable, take the number near the variable to other side, divide and find the value of the variable. Now you are going to check again. So the value of the variable x should be substituted in the question and check whether the LHS is equal to RHS. If your LHS is equal to RHS, then your answer is correct. If your LHS is not equal to RHS, then you have made some mistake in your answer. You have to check the procedure of your sum again. Okay, are you clear? Hope you will complete the homework. Next few sums are there, like 4 sums. We'll discuss the 4 sums in the